Ever feel like your money just vanishes before the month ends? You get your salary, you pay a few bills, and suddenly you're looking at your bank account, wondering where it all went. It's a common, frustrating cycle that leaves you feeling powerless. I've been there, feeling stressed, unsure where every dollar went. That constant, low-level anxiety about an unexpected car repair or a surprise bill was exhausting. It felt like I was working hard just to tread water, never actually getting ahead. But then I discovered that budgeting isn't about restriction. It's about gaining freedom. It's the act of intentionally telling your money where to go, instead of wondering where it went. When I started, everything changed. I committed to tracking every single dollar and set a few simple, achievable goals. My first discovery was a shock. I was spending nearly $1,500 a month on takeout lunches and coffee. I wasn't even enjoying it that much. It was just a habit. By redirecting just that one expense, in 3 months, I built a small emergency fund. For the first time in years, I finally slept better, knowing I had a buffer. Seeing that tangible progress, no matter how small, gave me the momentum to keep going. Each month, my confidence grew as I hit my small targets. Budgeting transformed that daily financial stress into a clear, actionable plan I could trust. It became a roadmap, not a rulebook. Modern apps make it incredibly easy to spot these patterns and fix financial leaks fast. You can see your entire financial picture in the palm of your hand. Remember, the goal isn't perfection from day one. It's about building awareness and regaining control. It's about making conscious choices. For my family, it was a game changer. It helped us get on the same page about our shared priorities, turning vague wishes like, "we should save more," into a concrete plan for a future vacation. Over time, your net worth, the difference between what you own and what you owe, tells the real story of your progress. It's the ultimate measure of financial health. If you want that feeling of financial freedom and peace of mind, the journey starts with a simple budget and the discipline of consistency. So, are you ready? Let's build your first budget together, step by step, starting today. The first non-negotiable step is to track every single expense, all of them, from your rent payment down to the small coffees and tea. For 1 month, your mission is to become a detective of your own spending. Use whatever tool works for you, a dedicated budgeting app, a simple spreadsheet, or even a small notebook you carry everywhere. The best tool is the one you'll actually use consistently. Apps like YNAB or PocketGuard are powerful because they help you give every dollar a job, a concept known as zero-based budgeting. Set a reminder for weekly check-ins. This 5-minute ritual is where the magic happens. It helps you spot patterns you'd otherwise miss in the day-to-day rush. When you log your income, always use the net amount. That's your salary after all deductions. Using your take-home pay ensures your budget is based on the money you actually have to spend, keeping your numbers real and reliable. Here's a pro tip. Log every expense the moment it happens. Don't wait until the end of the day. Pull out your phone or notebook right after you pay. It takes less than 10 seconds and eliminates the risk of forgetting. This habit of immediate tracking keeps you honest and takes all the guesswork out of your finances. At the end of the month, you'll have a perfect, accurate record of where your money went. Now that you have a month's worth of data, it's time to group every dollar into categories. This is how you turn a long list of transactions into meaningful information. Start with your essentials, also known as fixed costs. These are your non-negotiable must-haves: housing, groceries, utilities, and transportation to work. These form the foundation of your budget. Next, group your variable spending. This includes all the lifestyle choices: dining out, entertainment, shopping, subscriptions, and personal treats. This is often the area with the most flexibility for making changes. Finally, and most importantly, create categories for savings and debt. This includes contributions to your emergency fund, investments, specific savings goals, and any debt repayments. A key principle of successful budgeting is to pay yourself first, meaning you allocate money to this category before your variable spending. The choices you make in these categories directly shape your net worth over time. Prioritizing savings and debt repayment is how you build wealth. A word of advice: keep your categories lean, especially when you're starting out. Having 50 different buckets creates clutter and makes tracking a chore. You can always add more detail later. Aim for clarity, not complexity. Simple categories lead to faster, easier decisions. For example, instead of coffee, lunch, and dinner, you might just have one category called food and dining. Now for step 3, set realistic limits. The golden rule is to set limits you can actually keep. Start by looking at your past spending. If you spent $2,000 on dining out, don't slash it to $500. Instead, aim to trim just 5 to 10%. A 10% cut is $1,800. That's achievable progress, not punishment. And make your rules specific, like, my rideshare budget is $400 for the month. That brings us to step 4, review and adjust. A budget is a living tool. Life changes and your budget should too. Set a 20-minute budget date with yourself every month. This is your chance to be flexible. If groceries cost more due to inflation, it's not a failure, it's new information. Reallocate funds from another category. Small consistent tweaks are where the magic happens. Now, let's talk tools. Whether it's a dedicated app or a simple spreadsheet, the best tool is the one you'll actually use. The most powerful feature is automation. Set up an automatic transfer to your savings account the day you get paid. This single action ensures you pay yourself first, making your savings goal non-negotiable. Now, I want to hear from you. What's your single biggest budgeting challenge? Drop a comment below, and if you're finding this helpful, please subscribe and hit that notification bell. As we close, remember our sweet philosophy. Keep it simple, choose what's useful, stay inspired, be timely, and empower yourself with every decision. Your budget is not a cage, it is the key to building the life you truly want. Thank you for watching.